Guys, this is 2.0 uprising 2.0 uprising. So that's my new name. I changed it from freedom fighters to 2.0, same thing, so whatever, just a rehashed version, I guess, of that. Whatever. I want to make this video about Marjorie Taylor Greene reacts to our video while under oath. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene reacts to our video while under oath, hearing over her January 6 ties.
I'm going to play a video here and ask a couple questions about it.
But here's the deal. If this generation doesn't stand up and defend freedom, it's gone.
Yeah.
And once it's gone, freedom doesn't come back by itself. The only way you get your freedoms back is it's earned with the price of blood.
Okay, I don't want to incriminate myself, so I'm gonna try to avoid. Okay, this video is not promoting violence. This video is not promoting any kind of harsh reaction or incitement or anything. This video is just explaining bits and pieces I think is relevant and probably somewhat not false, but some of it is probably true. But this video, like I said, does not condone violence in no shape or form. Okay, so don't report me. I'm not inciting. I'm not promoting no one or nothing or no insurrection. Just getting it out the way. All right. You heard what she said, right?
It's earned with the price of blood. We back is it's earned with the price of blood.
Okay, the only way you get your freedoms back is to earn with the price of blood. That's what she's saying. That probably wasn't the best thing to say. She probably should have just said coming together or, you know, doing something. But violence is never the answer. That probably wasn't the best. I think she was just talking out of her ass on that one. But I bet she wish she could take that one back. Not too good on the violence part, but I do have a peaceful protest. I mean, no, you know, take it to the streets like Carl said, but I don't think violence would be the answer.
We can't be too busy or too complacent or too worried about offending someone anymore. It's
that, you know, a lot of people get offended nowadays, and that's understandable. I mean, because a lot of things are offensive to some people, but, you know, that's just the world we live in. You have to grow some hair in your chest and take it like a straight douche, you know what I'm saying? So you can't be soft. But, you know, you got some people out here that are, so you gotta just be nice, just be kind to people. You don't have to be a bully to people. I mean, just treat other people like you want to be treated.
There's no more excuses. This is it. November 3rd, freedom is on the ballot. You have a choice of either voting for freedom by voting for Donald J. Trump for president again for 4 more years, voting Republican straight down your ballot, or you're going to vote for socialism and vote to completely end America as we know it. And this is no joke. They do not.
Well, what do you think people chose? They won by 70 million? So, yeah, what do you got? 7 million, I can't even pronounce the shit. Sound like fucking Joe Biden. What do you had? 70 million votes? I guess people chose the other side.
I want you to be able to defend yourself, because if you can defend yourself, guess what? Then you can stop a tyrannical government. However,
yeah, pretty much you can. I mean, you can't say that. You can think that, but to come on live, YouTube, whatever you're on, and say that, you know, sometimes you got to keep your thoughts in your head. And I mean, just sometimes it's not, you know, you shouldn't say stuff like that because the government is watching and they will put you in jail as fast as you put the video up. So they don't want us to have our guns. I already knew that. They want us to be like Australia, lockdowns, and no way to, you know I'm going with, you know.
if they take away your guns, then you can't, not only can you never stop a tyrannical government, you can never even defend yourself if someone is breaking in your home.
Well, that's 100% true. You can't even argue that one. Please try to argue that. I'll wait. Nah, that's what I thought. Right.
And that's the reality. This is where we are today in 2020.
Okay, Mother Jones. It started off with a cut sentence when she said, but. Okay, so whatever she said before is wiped out. And then you saw 3 times when it was cut.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And Mother Jones, I'm sorry, I am not going to rely upon them to give an accurate depiction of the tape.
We can proceed with questioning. The witness can respond. I mean, it is the witness, it is statement she made, and she can respond. So,
well, let's establish that. Representative Green, this is a statement that you made in an interview with Mr. Dorr in October of 2020, right?
That is a very partial cut off and pasted statement.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. They did doctored the video. They had 3 different cuts. Like they cut it off, and then it was doctored. It was tampered with. They tampered with it. Would I trust them to no, hell no. Because they do that. They do stuff like that. They try to incriminate people.
That is me speaking, but my sentences are cut off. My full message is not there.
Okay. And in that statement, what you say is if you can defend yourself, you can stop a tyrannical government. However, if they take away your guns, you can never stop.
Again, you can think that, but to put it on YouTube and just say that, yeah, you got to see that they're going to use that against you. They're going to use that against you in court. They're going to, come on. I mean, that's something you talk about in your head, you don't say that shit, and act on it, like they did on that day. I mean, you look what happened.
Stop a tyrannical government, right?
Correct.
Okay. And you believe that?
Absolutely.
Okay. And in fact, what was done in 1776 was to stop a tyrannical government with guns. Fair?
Sure, yeah.
And that was to use violence against a tyrannical government. To get that clear.
No, they were trying to get rid of a tyrannical government. There was a lot of, there was a big process. There was a big build-up there before the Revolutionary War.
What did
the whole purpose was not to use guns for violence.
What did you mean?
It's the narrative that you're trying to push here.
What did you mean when you said that once you lose your freedom, it has to be earned with the price of blood?
Well, once I've
Yeah, you got no defense on that. You might have just take that L, man. I mean, that right there is incriminating, especially if you're on, like I said, live TV saying it, whatever platform you was on, saying that automatically just takes you out of there's no defense on that. You can't defend that. Even your best lawyer can't defend that. Look how the lawyer's looking at her. There's no defense, people. She's cooked.
always said I'm
She's
against
cooked.
violence, and I've always said I never want to see a war in this country. Never. I've said that over and over again in many speeches. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want to see war here on American soil. I have 3 children that are young adults, and I never want to see my children fighting a war, earning back our freedoms. And that's
Well, you saw it on January 6th.
said that. That's what I'm talking about.
It wasn't actually.
Earned with the price of blood is a reference to violence, isn't it?
The price of blood is the
Please try to explain that.
unfortunate and tragic cost of war. And that's what happened in the Revolutionary War. And that's what I'm talking about.
You know
Well, at least she knows her history. You can't knock on that one.
that the term 1776 is actually a term that's sometimes used in politics today.
I don't know if you've noticed our state seal here in Georgia. I know you're not from Georgia, but as you can see,
I'm actually from Georgia. I was born there.
we enjoy our history and we're proud of our freedoms. 1776 is our state seal.
Right. And it's also a term that's used in...
She enjoys her history. You heard that? She enjoys... I don't know if she enjoys slavery, but I'm not gonna go that far. But I mean, she says she enjoys her history. What's her history? I don't know. There's a lot of history there. Wink, wink.
Political discourse in America today.
I don't use it as a term of violence.
But you use it as a term, right?
I have used it as a term, but I do not use it as a term of violence.
We're not up to that yet. You'll have your chance to answer the question you want to answer, but you have to start by answering my question, okay? You acknowledge that 1776 is a term that's used in political discourse today, right?
Yes.
And in fact, one of the examples of 1776 being used in political discourse today is the T-shirt that Mr. Dorr was wearing in the interview that we just saw, right?
We saw 1776 backwards on his T-shirt on that cut-up video.
Right.
Yes.
And you understood that T-shirt to mean that people need to possess firearms in order to oppose a tyrannical government.
I don't recall I don't remember seeing his T-shirt.
Here we go. I don't remember. Sounds familiar. I could have swore a fat orange said that in 2020. Some kind of fat orange that walked around with a fat suit.
Okay, when I saw him, the only time I'm paying attention to it is now because you're drawing the
Okay, but as you sit here today, you understand that what that T-shirt is conveying, it's a political message, is that people need to possess firearms in order to oppose a tyrannical government.
I don't necessarily understand what you're trying to say.
I'm just asking whether you have that understanding or not.
I think you're more trying to push a narrative and push words in my mouth, and I don't agree with what you're saying.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna end the video right there. She's obviously in denial. She's obviously in shock because they have the video, they have the evidence. Yeah, she's in denial right now. I mean, so all you can do is just be in denial at this point. There's no defense on the price of blood. I mean, once you say that, I mean, you're automatically fucked. I mean, you might as well just get fucked. You might as well just put the fucking mic down and just say, I'm fucked. Just fuck me. I mean, there's no defense on that. I mean, we're done here. This video is over, people. Tune into my next video. Please like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the video and how you feel about the whatever she said. All right, see you guys.